Welcome back, Crusaders. I was just about to release my next chapter spotlight video when this massive post-launch update video for Space Marine 2 dropped yesterday. So, I've had to pause that to break this down for you frame by frame, and trust me, this update is packed with new content. Based on what we've seen, I'm hoping that this could all go live by this Friday, or possibly the next. Let me know in the comments what you think. Now, before we dive in, I want to mention that there had been some data mining leaks floating around the community. I didn't want to jump on that until we had actual confirmation, better to be sure, right? Well, with this video, the leaks were indeed accurate. That means we could see the Beaker helmet make its way into the game in the future update. But let's break it all down. The video opens with 3 Space Marines standing side by side, and right away we see the Dark Angel's new breastplate design. It looks amazing. On the far right, we've got a Marine with a battlefield indicator on his shoulder pauldron, and if you look closely, it appears to be marked with a 6. Could this be a new battle line designation? And here's a question, will we also get to see fire support indicators added as well? On the left, there's another Marine, and this one has a 5th company marking on his right knee. That's not something we currently have in the game, so it's an exciting detail to keep an eye on. At around the 45-second mark, we get our first look at the brand new PvE map, and the Tyranid swarm has officially overrun most of the planet. The visuals are stunning, and the atmosphere feels more intense than ever. It's clear the devs are stepping up the environmental storytelling, and I can't wait to dive into this mission. Now, here's a big one. At 56 seconds in, we see a Hierophant bio-titan. For those unfamiliar, this is one of the most terrifying Tyranid bio-constructs in the 40k universe. Standing at over 50 meters or about 164 feet tall, the Hierophant is essentially a living weapon of mass destruction. It's a monstrous combination of speed, durability, and firepower, capable of demolishing entire armies on its own. This thing isn't just another boss fight, it's a living nightmare. I can't wait to see how this Titan fits into the missions. We also get a look at a new skin for the power sword that perfectly fits the Dark Angel's theme, dark, sleek, and absolutely vicious. It's a great aesthetic touch for anyone wanting to lean into the Dark Angel's grim and gothic look. At the 102 mark, we see a Space Marine fighting the Bio-Titan, and what's even more interesting is the addition of laser defense turrets. What's even better than that, it looks like these turrets are controlled using a laser designator, which appears to be mounted on a bolter. This means that players may be able to mark targets for the turret to attack, adding a new layer of strategy to these massive battles. And here's something for the hardcore players out there. At 112, they introduce a brand new difficulty level called Lethal. This hopefully will be even harder than the current Ruthless difficulty. With all the changes made in recent updates, this difficulty could be a real test of skill, teamwork, and survival instincts. Get ready to grind your teeth and fight for every inch of ground. At 128, we get a glimpse of the new Neo-Volkite Pistol, and it's looking sleek and deadly. Described as a precision thermal pistol, the Neo-Volkite appears to have a cumulative damage output, meaning the more you hit, the more damage you cause. It also looks like it has a pretty high magazine capacity, making it a reliable choice in tough engagements. Now, at 147, the video reveals the new Dark Angel Second Founding and Successor chapters, and wow, there are some awesome designs here. Starting with the Second Founding, we've got the Angels of Absolution, Angels of Redemption, and Angels of Vengeance, 3 classic chapters we've all been waiting for. However, we didn't see the Disciples of Caliban or the Consecrators. Hopefully, they'll be added in a future update. On the Successor side, we've got the unnamed chapter with an interesting helm pattern. It looks like we're now able to customize the color of the mouthpiece, which is a refreshing addition. Then we have the Knights of Abhorrence, Cowled Wardens, and Bringers of Judgment, which feature a striking gold armor color, perfect for players who want to stand out on the battlefield. Finally, we see the Angels of Defiance, rounding out this incredible selection of Dark Angel successors. The video goes on to showcase new weapon skins for the Auto Bolt Rifle and Plasma Pistol, and both of these look phenomenal. They've also added a new Dark Angel's helm symbol, which fits perfectly with the chapter's aesthetic. And speaking of skins, the reveal of the Dark Angel's champion for the Bulwark class was a showstopper. The armor design looks incredible, and in my opinion, it's even better than the Ultramarines champion skin for the Heavy class. To wrap things up, they mentioned some fresh PvP arenas in this update, with Horde Mode coming later, as well as new cosmetics for both the Gold and Ultra editions of the game. And there's more to come with new enemies for the Tyranids and the Thousand Sons factions, which should mix things up in future updates. That's the end of the video, Crusaders. Let me know what you're most excited about in the comments below. Did I miss anything? Drop it down in the comments as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the upcoming content, including my next chapter spotlight. Until next time, keep your bolters loaded and your faith strong.